Hello again. This is just a short video to point out how difficult it is to keep track of the lies and deceptions which we are constantly fed. There is an epidemic of diphtheria among the illegal immigrants being held at a former RAF base in Kent. When somebody died there a week ago, the first thought in many people's minds was that it had been a death from this highly infectious disease. The Home Office, assisted by newspapers and television stations, was quick to tell us that this was not the case. In the description to this video, I give a link to a piece in The Guardian which says that the Home Office said that the man was not believed to be suffering from any infectious disease. Later reports were even more definite, saying that tests had been carried out and this was certainly not an infectious disease which had killed him. Many of us took this at face value and assumed that he had instead been killed in an accident or during a fight, say. After all, the statement was very clear and definite that it was not an infectious disease which had killed him. Because they were so sure, this surely meant that some other cause, such as a physical injury, was obviously the reason for his death. We now learn, of course, that it was a case of diphtheria which killed the man. And we learned too that the disease is now spreading fast there. There may have been more than 50 cases in RAF Manston, most of which have been contracted since people came to this country. The implications of this situation are truly alarming because many people stay for a brief time at Manston, a shorter time than the actual incubation period for diphtheria, and are then sent to hotels all over the country. I am just waiting for the first case elsewhere, outside Manston. What I find so fascinating, though, is the way in which we are first assured that there is no reason at all to think that the person even died of an illness, and then without missing a beat, it is mentioned casually that, oh yeah, he died of diphtheria, actually. I wonder if any of those who accuse me of racism are honestly asserting that we are not seeing the return of deadly diseases such as polio and diphtheria to this country as a direct consequence of immigration.